Hey guys, welcome back to my Talos Principle walkthrough. Last video we did one ending. We went towards the light. But not this time, no! Fuck you, Elohim! I already know what you're gonna do to me. I don't know what's gonna happen when we go to the tower, so let's go to the tower. Wait, where are you going? That's not the way to enlightenment. Come back! You're going to the tower, aren't you? Sinner! Let's do it. I hope you're not doing what I think you're doing. Take me to the tower. Woohoo! So pretty. Hello. Oh, so these are what the red sigils are for. Interesting. I really thought he'd be a little more upset at me coming into the tower. Whoa, hey. We got some bad guys around here. Man, I spent so long on this puzzle trying to do something that wasn't gonna work. I thought I had the idea by coming this way and taking this connector over here. I'm like, oh, this is like, yeah, this is what they want to do. They expect you to be able to bypass the blue or the purple thing, and then you just hit one over here, one over there. That means you can bypass that. That's not how you do it at all. That's not how you do it at all. What you have to do is come back all the way. It's very simple. It's just a matter of getting the placement down. Come over here. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we gotta make it so that let's try to put this right about here. We take this one. We gotta make it so that even if that thing crosses over the beam, there's gonna be another beam that will still hit it. So let's see. Right when it crosses, about to cross over, we put it down. Oh, that was close. That's the idea. That's the idea, though. Let's try it again. Right here. This is about to kill it. Oh. Like right here. There we go. Done. Now we can read this. Device manager. Let's read these first. Athena chapters. Okay, it's just a table of contents. Truth. Do not believe what they're saying. This is not the end of the world created by our Lord God in 6 days. This is a conspiracy of the government Illuminati and international Darwinism. This is global warming 2.0, a lie told by children of Beelzebub. Do not let them take your liberty. Defend yourself against all vaccines, experiments, artificial medicines, and popery. Surely if a machine is able to reproduce another machine systematically, we may say that it has a reproductive system. And how few of the machines are there which have not been produced systematically by other machines? But it is man that makes them do so. Yes, but is it not insects that make many of the plants reproductive? And would not whole families of plants die out if their fertilization was not affected by a class of agents utterly foreign to themselves. Each one of ourselves has sprung from minute animalcules whose entity was entirely distinct from our own, and which acted after their kind with no thought or heed of what we might think about it. These little creatures are part of our own reproductive system. Then why not we part of that of the machines? Okay, whatever. Done. Choose an option. Show current operating parameters. Okay, how about floor access control? Well, let's just go 1 through 4. 1 elevator accessible. Select floor to reconfigure. Let's go 2. Yes. Nice. Alright, auxiliary stairway access control. What? Bullshit. Alright, forget it. Okay, so we can now go to the elevator and go to floor 2. Get me out of your labyrinth. Oh, hey, I didn't even see this last time.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that, even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Last mystery. Whee! Oh, I'm going so high up! I can see my house from here! I'm sure it's somewhere, like, in that vicinity. Alright. QR code. What are you doing? Stop! Seems Elohim lacks the power to stop me from climbing this thing. No doubt he still has some tricks up his sleeve. Nothing else over here? There we go. Looked difficult, but it wasn't that bad. I've seen worse. Alright, Tower Puzzle 2. What do we got? This is a neat little puzzle. So, let's take a look at what we have to do. We have a fan. Doesn't take us up very high, but let's see if we take it off. Actually, no, it's not what we want to do. What we can do is use this box to jump on. Oh, that wasn't what we want to do. There we go. Get a third box, so now we have 3 boxes. We have a fan over here that will push something into this fan and blow it up. And then we have little cubby holes here. And what we want to do is get on top of that right there. So you might already see what the solution is going to be. If you don't worry about it. I'll show you in just a second. So, first thing we want to do is start putting boxes into those cubby holes. So this one, we don't really have to work very hard for. We just do that. Next one's going to be a little tricky. We're going to do this. Put that right there. This one is going to go right here. Now the theory is, I stand on this one. The fan blows me this way. I go up first, the other one goes up right beneath me, gives me enough height to put something into that. Ready? Hey, it worked. So we put that there. Now we do it. We put one in the small cubby hole again. go. And now, all we have to do is jump on this. We go up here. We take out this one first. Drop it down. Take out this one. Drop it down. And success! What's this say? In the earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing, no emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you could see how far we have come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything. 215. That must be the code to unlock the next floor. Let's read these first. The web. To be honest, I thought that the net would be completely abandoned at this point, but internet activity has actually surged massively in these last couple of weeks. Everybody's talking, trying to find solutions, exchanging stories, saying goodbye. It's like the entire planet is reaching out, all the disparate threads of humanity pulling together, idiots and geniuses alike, to be as human as possible one last time. It's almost like what we were always told the internet was going to be. And most of it is free now, because who cares about money at this point? Might as well have some fun. If any of you would like to talk, especially people I've known online for a long time, send me an email. I'd love to say goodbye. Still don't know what this catastrophe is that everyone is freaking out about. If you can see this, I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is a shepherd, hey, we just saw him, and I want to help you escape. Elohim and Samsara tricked me into trapping myself, but I'm not entirely bound by time. I wrote down the code you're looking for. I have attached to Samsara I recognize from the QR codes. Alan Jameson, thank you and goodbye. We sincerely hope you don't take suicide as a sign that we were disappointed in you, unappreciative of your friendship, or in any way unhappy with our lives. Looking back, we can honestly say that we feel incredibly lucky to have known all of you and to have participated in this amazing research. And if we've contributed a little to the future of humanity, what can we feel but gratitude? It is a true privilege to have had such insights into the nature of the mind. Neither of us believes in God, but we certainly experience a sense of awe that could be compared to a kind of religious feeling, at least according to Einstein's understanding of God. We've chosen to go now together because it means less suffering. One last beautiful day together seems a much better ending than a slow wasting away. In a sense, it's just mathematics. Love, Alan and George. So we need a code. Floor access control. So floor 3 requires a code, so we'll go 3215. Code accepted. Still can't get the stairway access control, huh? Alright, moving on. Ascending the tower is useless. We cannot escape the cycle. We can only realize the cycle is meaningless. Earlier generations wrongly believed they were the purpose. This much is true. We are also not the purpose, but by remembering what has come before, we can serve a new purpose. The shepherd. Floor 3, here we come. Elohim has offered me a deal. Pearly gates and eternal life, on the condition I turn back from the tower. I don't know what to do. I've seen the pearly gates and they are not that special, let me tell you. There we go. Dirt. Hello, DNA strand.
I look in the mirror sometimes and I see myself like some alien being. I think, who am I? Why do I have these eyes and those hands? Why do I see the colors that I see? Why do I think like I think? I did not choose to exist. I was created. Every single part of my body, every strand of my DNA is part of a story that stretches back billions of years. I exist only because of the choices and sacrifices made by so many others, but I don't know who they are. And what effect will my choices have on those who come after me? Maybe that's what it means to be human. Every species is part of the story, but we're the only ones who know that.
Alright, tower number 3, or tower puzzle number 3. What we got? What we got? Alright, here we go. For this one, pretty simple. We're going to record ourselves doing nothing because we just need the ability to duplicate this scanner. We're going to keep that open and stop. And then we're going to do it again. And this time we're gonna jam this one, and then my other self is also gonna be in here. He's gonna jam the other one, and then run up and activate that computer. Go, 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 go. There we go, pretty easy. Osiris password. And there, in the tower, you shall hear the rustling of wind in the reed fields of Osiris, and you shall rejoice. But beware, for the end of your journey is not yet upon you. Thank you for installing Realistic Elevators 1.8. New features include password locking and automatic auxiliary stair generation. And the scribe of Osiris wrote upon the sacred parchment that is called any floor 4 password is 154. Only thus can you reach Blessed Aru. So 154. 154. 154. Before we forget, let's put that password in. Hold on. 154. 154. 154. Floor 4. 154. Success! Alright, now let's exit this utility. Go to contraries. Without contraries is no progression. Attraction and repulsion, reason and energy, love and hate are necessary to human existence. From these contraries spring what the religious call good and evil. Good is the passive that obeys reason. Evil is the active springing from energy. Chapter 14, The Judgment of Hephaestus. If what you say is true, and my father Hephaestus is slain, then who am I? For I was made in his image, and that image is now gone. Am I like the reflection in a mirror, to vanish when the person steps away? Or have I now become Hephaestus myself, forged to be no more than a replacement, as one may purchase a new sandal from the same shoemaker? His legacy is hashtag. I think that's all I need from that. Moving on. Floor 4. I'm surprised I haven't had Elohim yelling at me yet. I'm getting pretty close. Pretty close to the top there, buddy. In fact, we're so close that we're actually going to end this video here. So thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned because the next video will be the last video in the Talos Principal walkthrough. Bye-bye.